Hello, my name is Ilona, and I just want to talk about a few things. Maybe I'll do a card reading, maybe not. I'll just see how it goes. I just go with the flow. That's usually how I do things. And videos were sent to me about that Mr. T was apparently the anti-Christ. And to be very honest, that's not how I see things. It doesn't resonate with me at all. And I've done a lot of card readings about him. You can see them in my videos if you just click on my channel. And my feeling towards him hasn't changed. I don't pick that up. I'm sure he has his history with the dark cult, especially in the, well, let's just say in the people he was meeting, the areas he was working in, you're going to run into them. I do believe that actually was part of his training, so to speak. So he knew who he is dealing with now. So I don't think that has changed. I also read something about the Kennedys maybe are related to a very important figure in the Bible. To be very honest, to me, that doesn't change anything. If it's true or not, I don't think that's relevant in a way, because it is important who the people, what their actions are. So we need to step away from putting people on pedestals. Just like Mr. T. Mr. T is an incredible man, especially what I can sense. He's doing incredible things, but he's still human. Essentially, we are all the same. We are not better than anyone. We are not beneath anyone. We need to step away from putting people on pedestals and expecting things from them. It is time, I've said before, to step in our own authority and see our own worth, and that we are just as important as somebody else. And we need to, I don't know, step away from this very thinking from, oh, we need to follow this person, we need to follow that person. We don't need to follow anyone. The only thing we need to follow is God, is our connection with our soul. Really, that's the only guideline we have. That's the only guideline we need to follow. So just listen to your heart, listen to your soul. You will know what's right and what's wrong. That's why the dark have been trying to disconnect us from that connection, because we would see right through them, especially as soon as something would happen and we were still completely fully integrated with our intuition. We would know that's not right, that's wrong, that doesn't fit, there's something beneath it, or there's another agenda. We need to take that power back. So we don't need to, how do you say that? We need to stop giving away our powers to somebody else. I believe that the white hats are doing everything in their power to clean up things. I have complete faith that they will take care of all the puppets that are still somewhere in place. I have no idea who they are anymore. It doesn't matter. They will be taken away. But we need to do our part. We need to stand up and really step into our own power. We need to stop waiting for people. We need to stop giving away our powers. We've been doing that for so long, and really look at what has happened. We need to stop doing that. We need to think for ourselves, and more importantly, feel what's right to us, connecting with God, connecting with the consciousness, so we will know right from wrong. We will feel this is right for us. This doesn't resonate with me. That is resonating with me. That's what we need. We need our inner compass back. We need to trust that, work with that. So don't put people on pedestals. You can, of course, appreciate everything they're doing and you can admire them, but don't think of them as something higher, as someone better than you, because really we are all part of the white hats. Everyone that's awake, everyone that's really working with their energies, facing their inner demons, so to speak, really working toward a better future, really working on their connection with God and their intuition. We are all part of the white hats. We are all changing it. We are the ones manifesting it. So if we change ourselves, realign with the intuition, realign with God, we can really manifest this incredible world. So that's very important. I'm not sure why I'm actually shoveling the cards, but apparently I do feel like doing a card reading. So I'm just gonna see if the cards want to maybe share a message. Let's see. That's the card above. That's the Seven of Swords. Central card, Three of Cups. This is the Empress card in the past. This is the card underneath, the Queen of Swords. And the card for the future, Temperance. Oh, this is beautiful. This is to me the influence of the dark, and also what's been happening, what I've been talking about actually in this video so far. Stop running away from our responsibilities. We need to stop doing that. The responsibility we have is with ourselves and by connecting with God, and that's the way we will connect with everyone around us. We are already connected, but most of us don't feel that. So it's like we're running away from ourselves. We're running away from things we don't want to face, things we don't want to see in ourselves, and that will show in our reality. So it will look like people are running away from us, or people are not taking any responsibility. It's because we are not taking any responsibility. You really have to see your world and your reality as a mirror. Just look in your own world. What's going on right now in your life? What kind of people are you attracting? What are these situations that keep coming back or have the same energy? What's going on? And this is the card of taking our responsibility, truly taking our responsibility. The central card, and that's very important, is to raise our vibrations by enjoying ourselves, enjoying life, truly grateful for everything we have, even if it's tough. I know there are a lot of people out there in very tough situations right now, but it's so important. Just something little for yourself. Just do something that will make you happy, because that raises your vibration, and that is so, so important. By raising your vibration, you're also going to create that in your reality. It will manifest itself. So the more you will create relaxation, enjoying life, you will create experiences where you will be enjoying life. So it's starting inside yourself. That's where it starts, and then it will manifest in the reality around you. So this is so important for us to do right now. Raise our vibration, enjoying life, enjoying talking to people that are like-minded. It's very important to connect with people that are like-minded and to connect with people that understand you. But ultimately, it's about connecting with ourselves. And this is, of course, a beautiful card in the past, but that's really the process we are in right now. That is the Empress, the how do you say that, the sacred feminine principle that we are finally starting to take back and take responsibility for. And that's, of course, our feelings, our emotions, everything that's been pushed away by the dark, everything that we're not supposed to feel, or not supposed to look at, or not supposed to transform. That's what we're taking back. We're taking back that sacred feminine principle, and we're going to balance it out with the sacred male masculine principle. That's very important, to balance everything out. That's really the card of the future, which is beautiful, which is Temperance, which is that balancing. And also the Queen of Swords underneath is about discernment. Like I said before, see what resonates with you, what doesn't resonate with you. You really have to look at life like that. Look at people, situation. Why are you in a certain situation? Why are you dealing with certain things with certain people? It's very important to look at that and to discern if it's still something you really want to put your energy in. And if it's not, look at what was the trigger that started this, that actually draw this in your reality, because you are manifesting, whether you like it or not, whether you are conscious or not, you are manifesting this. So it's very important. I'm just going to take this one. It's very important, being the Queen of Swords. What am I attracting in my reality? Why do I attract certain people? Why do I attract certain situations? You will have to dig in deep in yourself to see what's going on. Like I said before, if there are all kinds of people around you that are not taking any responsibility or really are not thinking about you or really are just stepping over your boundaries like you're pretty much nothing. Look at that. Why is that? Why have you accepted that kind of behavior? Is it difficult for you to put boundaries up? Is it difficult for you to, how do you say this, to stand in your authority, to step into your power? It's very important to see things, and there are many, many kind of situations and many kind of people you will draw in, but look at what they have, what's happening, how do you feel? And it's very important to surround yourself with people that make you feel good. If you have a lot of people around you that make you feel awful, you'll need to look at yourself and how you deal with yourself, and if you really are treating yourself with respect. Are you taking good care of yourself? Or are you running away from that? Are you treating yourself with respect? Are you treating yourself with dignity? Because if you don't, other people will do the same thing. If you don't know your own worth, well, people will not find you worthy, and you will notice that. So it's very important to heal those things as well. So this is, like I said, this entire process, everything that's happening around us in the world is really what is also happening inside of ourselves. And that's pretty much the source. That's what we're manifesting. So we need to rebalance everything. And if we are rebalanced, everything will come, everything will happen, everything will change. Because that's the most important thing. That's what we need to do, is to balance ourselves, to heal ourselves. So then we will be manifesting that. So really step into your power. It's so important. Really step away from people that are not connected. It's interesting, that's the white hat card, but step away from people that are not connected to their emotions or to their feelings, or really, how do you say this? It's important for you to connect with your feelings and in emotions. But if you're surrounded with people that are really just living in their heads and you cannot connect with them, step away from them. Just connect with yourself, and ultimately this person will wake up and start to change, or this person will leave your life, and then that's the way it is. Because if you don't resonate on that level anymore, then things will change. People will shift. Your situations will shift. So it's very important, first and foremost, connect with yourself. Because then you'll step into your power, because this really is a card of power as well, the King of Wands. I just want to say King of Swords, but it's the King of Wands. It's that fiery energy we all need to step up and to really step into our powers, and like, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I need to do, this resonates with me, this is the truth I want to follow, this is what I want to manifest. And that's so important, to step into that power. The wands is for the element fire, so it's really about passion, about energy, about bringing that into this world, following your passion, following your energy, what makes you happy, what feels right to you. So that's what this process is all about. And as soon as we start healing ourselves, start healing that in ourselves, connecting with our emotions, with our feelings, and ultimately with our soul and with our connection to God, when we reconnect, we will bring in this principle, this beautiful feminine principle. We will be balancing out the masculine and the feminine, and we will be these incredible powerhouses who will manifest incredible worlds. So I want to leave it at that, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.